Hello, this is wmpyr. My student over in Japan sent me a videotape of himself practicing, and he wanted some pointers. So that's what I'm here to do today and share that with you guys because you guys may have similar issues. So let's begin. I noticed three things. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about 3 pointers. Okay, the first one was this. He was leaving his arm out and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this kind of thing, okay? The idea, what he was trying to do was to flail, okay? But if we just leave the arm out and do this, then this is all wrist. It's 100% just wrist. What I want is involve the arm, okay? So you want to involve this arm instead of just leaving the arm out and letting the wrist do all the work. We're going to snap the arm out and back, snap and back. So it's never just leave it out and do stuff, okay? Because, hey, we attack arms all the time. So that should tell you that's a bad idea to just leave your arm extended out, okay? So that's number one. And if you follow this idea where you don't leave the arm out, then it becomes more compatible to, like, let's say boxing. And that's a good thing because we like to cross-train with boxing. Filipino martial arts, Escrima Kali Arnis. It's very, very good to cross-train with boxing. So, number 2 is when you're coming into medium range, I was noticing that he would do this and then he would just, you know, go into like heaven 6 or whatever, right? If you notice the body positioning here, it's tilted. So most of my weight is on, in this case, my right leg. And then doing this, once again, this is just arm, right? So what we want is what Professor Brian Frank calls body shifting, okay? So when I come in here, I want to be in good balance, not leaning like this. I want to be solid centered. And here is, so whether I'm doing heaven 6, you can see me turning into it. So right here, okay, you can see I am turning my body because of the body shifting. Not to stay here and just let the arms do the work. Is no power that way, okay? So last but not least is trapping, okay? So in the realm of trapping, what I call wrapping in my system, really there's 4 techniques is all I'm concerned about. The first 2 are wraps, okay? So the first one, overhook. And you can see with the knife, whether the knife is like this in the standard grip or whether it's in the reverse grip. In the reverse grip, I'll be using the blade to hook and bring the arm over. In standard grip, I will be using the butt end right here to hook and bring the arm over. And when I do here, so this is an overhook, and I pass his other arm right here. So now, with one arm, I kind of have control of both arms, at least for a second. So this is where, you know, I could do whatever it is I need to do. So that's the overhook. The other one is the underhook. So I come in under, and it's the same idea. I could do reverse grip knife, or I could do standard grip like so. It just, all that does is changes what I'm hooking with. But I'm going to hook his arm, his left arm in this case. And I'll bring it over this way, okay? And I will control it with my left arm here, okay? And if I need more control, I could hook here, okay? And get support. But this is the idea, okay? Not too worried about this arm. Yes, he could do damage to me that way, but so can I. And mine is position-wise an advantage, so I can do way worse to him. Okay, so like so. So that's overhook, underhook, wrapping. It's part of the idea is the same as a trap. So then there's 2 more left, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring his arm right here. So this is his face, okay? Let's see. Yeah, mustache, eyes, and mouth. So this is his face. He's looking at me. So his arms are right here. I'm going to use my body, as you can see, to press on his arm right here. And then once again with this, with my right arm, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass his arm. Now what's important here, and I'm still using my body to, it's not pinning, but for a split second it is pinning. Okay, I'm just pinning his arm using my body. And I'm going to pass this arm, so whether it goes on the bottom here, okay, you can see his left arm is going on the bottom, okay? So if it's going to go on the bottom like so, I come underneath. And that's it. So I got both arms trapped with one arm, okay? Now, if this arm that I'm passing goes on top, then my arm needs to go on top here. And like so. And once again, I got two arms controlled with my one arm, and then I can strike. So really, that's it. Those are the only two traps. The rest are just variations, and same with the wraps. So those are the four, I put them in the trapping category, but those are the four trapping techniques that I teach, and that's it. We keep it super ultra simple. But if you can't do those four, then you might be juggling and playing around with a million techniques, and you may not know what really you're doing. So I would say start with those four, and you pretty much, I just stay with those four. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.